Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
What is up, everybody? My name is Spree Gaming.
And I'm Silencer.
And we are the Team Kill Podcast, episode 102. We are back, okay? And, you know, we have some sad news, okay? Rest in peace to a childhood, staple, Cartoon Network. Apparently, they're being absolved by Warner Media. So, Cartoon Network is no more.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And then I also heard that Minute Clips got fucking shut down.
What is that?
Oh, it's like a gaming website with free games. I used to be on that shit all the time in middle school, high school. Minute Clips.
Right. See, I didn't have a fancy one. Mine was freecomputergames.com.
No, this was kids were using fucking proxies to access it. But it was just a fun website. They had fucking actual badass games.
Yeah, I remember using hidemyass.com to fucking to get past the
what a classic fucking website.
Yeah, get my little internet access to some other shit.
a true gem.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace to that site. I'm pretty sure it's dead and gone now.
Oh yeah.
Silencer, how was your weekend, sir?
Overall, it was good. Had a little stuff going on, happening. Corporate life is treating me well.
All right.
It's been going good. Even though it's I would consider it a 9 to 5. I think it depends also how you mentally perceive your title.
Okay.
Because I think if you're doing something that you like, but you're working a 9 to 5, but you're in the field that you want, it doesn't feel like a 9 to 5,
Right.
But if you're fucking working at McDonald's or somewhere else, then that's different. Mm-hmm. And I had that realization, and you know what? It's I'm not complaining because this is feeding my other stuff that I want to do on the side slowly.
Yeah, and they're taking you out to go do some fun stuff like Topgolf, huh? Can you give us a little insight on that?
Yeah, so we fucking went. It's my first time ever. It was a good experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you went from groundskeeping, landscaping the field to actually being able to play on them.
Seeing somebody else cut the yard.
There you go. Ooh, I've been waiting all fucking week to use that one.
It was good. I had a nice little scoreboard for myself. I was number 3rd out of the whole team, the marketing team, which was like 16 people.
Right, for sure.
And a lot of people were complaining. Why'd you lie? I thought you said you never played golf. I'm like, listen, I used to hammer a lot of shit, so
right.
I just hit the ball and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck it was going. I didn't even know what points I was getting. Just be happy I fucking came, okay?
Yeah, instead of Billy Madison, it was Juan Madison.
And then they gave us fucking wings, fucking pizza, fucking dessert. So it was a fun time. We left at 1:30. So imagine fucking going to work and you just get paid to go fucking play golf.
Right, fire.
It's one of those jobs. It's pretty good. Can't complain. I don't know why the fuck these other people are complaining, but
because they never worked a job like fucking Office Depot.
Yeah, that's true.
Never got out there and fucking lifted up any lumber for minimum wage.
Yeah, that's true. What else? Fucking besides that, it's been good. Yesterday, I had a nice little accident.
Again?
No, not again. It's been a while since I stopped racing.
Right.
But this one, it was fucking weird. So I had a little deal with my nephew, and then I fucking dropped him off, and I was like, all right, cool, time to go home. There's this intersection where there's lights on both sides. I don't know how to explain it. And then there's 2 lanes, one to go straight and then one to go left. And then the other one is on the other side, but it goes straight. And then on the other, like close to the left, that lane turns only right. So the light turned green on my end. I go. And all I hear is the fucking engine hard. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
And then I don't know, this stupid ass fucking Chevy Cruze comes in full force, clips the fucking front end on me, turns right all stupid.
Oh, man.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck? So at that point, I was like, fuck, I bet this asshole's gonna try and run. But no, luckily they didn't. So I fucking did a U-turn, I stopped behind him. I was talking shit to the bitch, which was the driver.
Uh-huh.
She was saying, you should have waited. I'm like, bitch, the fucking light is green.
Right.
Maybe you need fucking glasses. Or whatever the fucking case is, but, it wasn't my fault. And then the fucking guy just fucking, I don't know what comes out. He got heated. Started talking shit, and then he comes out all fucking badass.
Yo, yeah, but...
like, who the fuck was talking to you?
Why is he getting out badass on the passenger seat, though?
This is one of those fucking manlet guys that let the girls handle them.
Like, get back in the car, you fucking passenger princess.
Headshot.
I had no idea what the fuck that guy was driving.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, let me join the fucking passenger side. Like, what the fuck? So, he started arguing. At that point, he just fucking became all fucking quiet. And then the girl called filed the police report. The fucking cops came pretty quick. And the whole time they were just talking, getting shit. And, I was going to take pictures like you said. But you know what? I've already been through this. And my last one, my pictures did not matter. Because the cameras captured it. And they said it's better to have the camera pictures from the lights than my own.
Right.
So at that point, I said, fuck it. I saw the camera. I was like, all right, fuck it. That's it. And the fucking cop took everything, took the information, mine, hers. And the whole time, I was mugging the guy. I was waiting for him to fucking say something.
Oh, yeah?
I was to the point where I was like, fuck it, this cop can take me for fucking assaulting this fucking asshole.
This is just like, I'm going to go to the fucking pinta with fucking 200 damage.
Can't go back to the lobby on zero.
There you go.
And it's just, it fucking pissed me off. And then, so I don't know, the damage on that one was pretty, on mine, I showed you, it wasn't a lot.
Yeah, it was very small, significantly small.
Yeah, so that's easily a fucking easy fix.
Right.
Now, the other car, I should have taken pictures just to show you for laughs. But man, the whole fucking bumper, the fender fucking fell off. It bent. The fucking radiator started leaking.
See, that's why I was telling you, I was like, why did you take pictures like this? It was funny,
Yeah, but at that point, I was fucking just mad at that fucking asshole.
I know.
So it was just fucking funny how it rolled. And I heard the thing, like, when you're bending metal.
Right.
That's what I heard. Not that it was my truck. And I was like, no fucking way. And that's why I love this fucking truck. It's a fucking, they don't make them the same.
Behemoth.
Yeah, that fucking rolls through everything. Just fucking roll through the whole plastic and everything. I was like, hell yeah, fuck that bitch.
Like the commercials are true.
Fucking new cars, they dissolve for stupid shit.
Well, not only that too, but I think trucks are just more like, they're hashtag built for tough.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're supposed to. They're the folders, not the foldies.
Yeah. Every time I fucking drive that shit, I fucking wish somebody hits me with a nice car because that's just gonna hurt them more than me.
Right, and I'm not gonna lie to you too. It seemed like the typical paisa truck. It looked a little lifted, like you put a kid on there.
Yeah, it's a zero. It's an off-road truck.
See, how did I know it was lifted?
It's a little off-road truck.
All right.
Listen, that fucking truck has been fucking blessing to me.
All right.
It's been fucking helping me a lot. It doesn't give up. It almost has close to 400,000 miles.
Holy shit! What's like the highest miles in cars you ever had?
It's unlimited. It goes on till then, but majority of the car's engine just usually lasts 150 to 200 max, and something bound to happen to fuck it up.
Yeah,
and this is crazy. That same truck. Remember I told you about it for like $300 because the transmission was fucked.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I'll fix the tranny, and look, I spent less than $1,000 for this fucking truck, and it's been a fucking charm.
Yeah, and you're about to get a little bit more money to throw at yourself.
Yeah, and it's cool because with this whole fucking flooding season, I can't drive the Super Bowl because it's way too low. The water will get in it.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
That's why they lifted shit on this one. It's fucking perfect. I fucking go through all kinds of water shits.
Oh, that's funny. Where was that when you came to this country?
Headshot.
That fucking river, there's nothing that can hold that river down.
Oh, maybe that, fucking Toyota Tundra
People, I've noticed that people fucking love to hate on like off-road trucks.
Right.
But when they are in a situation where they need an off-road, oh, it's all about fucking off-road trucks.
I know. When I had because like my sister drove like a Honda Civic, right?
Yeah.
Fast little fucking thing that was. I went on the highway one time and literally barely pressed on the gas. Went from like 30 to 60 in no time. And then it was super low to the ground though. Like even getting out, because I'm so tall, like my left ass cheek would fucking scrape against the floor. And then I get up. So during one winter though, we had my mom's Nissan Xterra.
Yeah.
And obviously like those Xteras are just like kind of a little higher. Fuck, bro, was it like such a relief being able to drive that through the water?
Oh, damn.
Because my car would have fucking drowned.
Yeah. See, fuck that. You gotta have a fucking a useful truck on all seasons. That's just fucking crazy.
Right. Well, we don't get like floods here in Colorado. We get fucking blizzards. We get the frozen floods.
Yeah, but even with the little lifted truck and 4x4, you'll drive way better than a regular one.
Right.
That's what people don't understand. But you know what? To each other.
Nah. I don't know. Trucks they're a waste of gas.
Oh, yeah, that definitely. But you know what?
Right.
It's better than fucking being stuck in the water with a fucking flooded engine.
Yeah, at that point, I wouldn't just drive, but I wouldn't drive.
So, yeah, aside from that, it's just been it's been a great week. Can't complain. And that was my highlight, you know? It's been good.
Hell yeah. Let's see what my weekend was like. So, first and foremost, congratulations to myself. 5 years ago, I set off an adventure, secured a YouTube channel. Woke up 2 days ago. 1 million views on my YouTube channel. Round of a fucking applause for me.
Hell yeah.
Loved it. Okay? Now, listen. I would be lying if I told you I wouldn't envision this. I fucking dreamt of it until it happened. I woke
You know what?
up.
That's what they say about fucking manifesting shit comes to reality.
Right. Yeah. I always knew. I was like, man, I'm going to get 1 million. I'm going to get 1 million. Beginning of this year, I was 350,000 views off.
Uh-huh.
And just had a rocky start in the beginning of the year. And eventually I picked back up. And then boom. October, I made it my bitch. And it's still not over. So, yeah.
Good shit.
1 million views. So, thank you, Silencer. You know, you're a part of that as well. Thank you for helping.
Always.
Helping me do stuff. So besides that, you know, my job is slowly but surely, it's getting empty. It's getting slow, and it's getting a little sad. Everybody's depressed. Everybody doesn't know where they're going to go anywhere. And
The fucking time is coming, huh?
the time is almost coming. So today was the start of my 3-hour shifts until November 12th. So I have 3-hour shifts up until November 12th. And as far as going to another spot, it doesn't seem likely. I don't think I talked about it, but I showed up late to the interview.
Headshot.
Which I don't understand, right? If we work for the same company, why am I interviewing for this position? It speaks for itself. Talk to the manager.
Yeah, but it's just different stores and all that bullshit.
Yeah, well,
Different
fuck them.
managers. They have to get you on their fucking HR enrollment.
Right.
Different fucking franchise, different store location, different fucking... all that bullshit, yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Whoever they have there, they're not me. So, fuck them. So I'm waiting to hear that. Let's see what else. Finally put on my tournament video. That was nice. That was lovely. Was very excited for that.
Good shit.
I remember I got a cat, guys. I don't know if I told you guys the name. The cat's name is Grease. It's Spanish for gray, but we spell it like the city so people can say it. So Grease is the cat's name. It's a girl. I don't know if I said that last time. Also,
Imagine
I gave her a
somebody
nickname.
talking shit about your cat, and then you fucking get one.
Listen, your cat's ass. I don't know. My cat's fucking... Oh, it's so adorable. What a soft introduction to fucking having a pet. The only thing is, though, I forgot, Because puppies, they don't really have nails. But these fucking cats,
Oh yeah. You'll be used to it.
holy shit. I know, I'm used to it already, but I got scratches everywhere on me.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much about it. And so I have another little sidebar, okay? We can kind of talk of this and we can start off the podcast. But I went to Twitter. And I'm not usually on this platform to do anything. But for some reason, because we do this podcast and because of my channel, gaming pops up as a popular topic for my timeline. So random posts of random companies and people that I do not follow, do not give a fuck about, will pop up on my feed. And obviously, when I logged into this day, it was nothing short of what it was supposed to be, right? Gaming shit of people I don't follow. So this company in particular, I'm going to go ahead and shout them out, okay? This is the only time that I'm going to shout them out because they're going to get fucking canceled after this bullshit that I'm about to tell you guys, okay? So they're called Regiment GG. This company is a veteran backing company. And they made a post saying the least like reply in the comments gets the gaming PC. This gaming PC, right? And it's a modded out thing. Very modded out. Looks lovely, right? Mm-hmm. So I comment and I don't get any comments. I'm the only comment on there that doesn't get anything, right? And I did it within the time frame that was allotted. So thought I was a little bit interesting. Now, let me clear my throat for this next part. So 24 hours happened. Sent him an email or sent him a DM with a photo of my comment underneath their post, getting 0 likes for 24 hours, which in these competitions, it's a lot, right? It's very hard. Mm-hmm. There's always a hater out there or two that will fucking comment on your shit and like it, and they'll just continue to do it, right?
Yeah.
So I was surprised that I did this. I don't win anything in my life. I went through the entire comment section, which was about 300 comments. Your boy won, right? Everybody's comments was fucking 20 or 200 higher. So I'd send him a DM. Yo, I could take it off your hands. 24 hours more, they didn't answer. I go back to the post to see if it's there. Yeah, it's still there. No winner was announced. No official nothing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I started reading more of the DMs. More of the comments. And then one of the comments said, and I think I took a screenshot of this one too, okay? Because it was exactly what Caesar was talking about. So this guy is CLE Bo 2584 on Twitter. His name is Bearded Dad, okay? Funny thing is, I did this a few months ago on their last one. My reply got 0 likes. I went through all the replies, and mine was the only one with 0. Didn't win the PC. Sounds a little familiar, right?
Yeah.
So I sent another DM to see what they would say. But this time I sent it from the Team Kill podcast. And I had asked them, I had some questions that weren't covered in FAQs. Immediate response.
Okay.
The DM I asked for my computer hasn't been seen. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
These fucking scumbags, these artisan builds,
Headshot.
I don't know if you guys remember, Case. I don't try to tell me off air. Artisan Builds was the people that they were doing a giveaway live on Twitch, and they were supposed to give it to somebody, and they never gave it to them, a PC, and they got canceled for it, and that whole company just went to shit. This is their fucking predecessor, and I'm going to go even further, Soundser. I'm pretty sure that company is this company with a different fucking name and face.
You think so?
Yes. This is a veteran of the United States Army military backed up. This is who's backing up our country. So when they tell you, hey, every fucking purchase goes to the United States military, I would look into that because I don't think they're for their word.
Yeah.
You know, if we had people like this who lied, you know, a lot of things in America wouldn't have happened. Because loose lips sink ships. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Fucking bastards. So the point is, I don't know what the hell's going to happen from this point. I doubt I'm going to get my PC, but I hate these fucking companies that do this clickbaity, not give a fuck about if they get hate or whatever. They're not giving you shit that they promised.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
How do you feel about this? Maybe I'm looking at it from a fucking selfish point of view, but
No, I'm with you. That's why I brought up the whole fucking other company.
yeah, artisan builds,
Yeah, it's the same bullshit.
artisan regiment builds.
Fucking companies that can't back up what they say, they promise. Only to their own benefits.
Right. And you know what I was looking at too? It's not like nobody saw my comment. It had 5 views, right? Which that means either somebody saw it and they didn't like it. So I don't know what exactly happened. But I think some shady shit's going on there. And I'm here to let everybody know in the future. If you need a PC build, go to China.
Headshot.
Go to China.
Buy China, okay? Fuck Regiment Builds or Regiment GG, whatever the fuck it is, okay? The fake veterans. I bet you these are the same veterans that buy their they're fake veterans, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not saying fuck the real ones, okay? Salute to them. I'm saying fuck the fake ones. The ones that buy their fucking uniforms at Goodwill with the badges included and go around everywhere asking for the military discount, knowing damn well they didn't do no fucking tours, okay?
For money.
Yeah. Wow. Where was your where did you serve? Fucking Goodwill, aisle 12, looking ass. Okay?
Headshot.
Fuck you. Shove that fucking PC, bolts, cable, motherboard, processor, graphics card, mouse, USB ports, HDMI cables up your fucking ass.
Fucking stupid company.
That's all I had to say, okay? Other than that, my weekend has been beautiful. It's been beautiful. I can't complain, Caesar.
That's good. It's always good. It's always good.
I got a cat. I mean, oh, and then one more thing, okay? Sony finessed the fuck out of me.
Why?
So, I was under the impression buying this Blu-ray player that this Blu-ray player had all these streaming apps, right? Because it was, you know, it was advertised on their box. Oh, Disney Plus. Oh, Prime Video, Hulu, Netflix, ESPN, HBO Max, Peacock, Paramount Plus, you name it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it for a Christmas gift for my lady because they were using my PlayStation 4 as a Blu-ray. And obviously, you can't be using my shit, right? So get the fuck out of my shit. Let me get your own shit. So we get it. It only has 2 apps. It has Netflix and Hulu. That's it.
What the fuck?
So, you know, we're having a little discount at the store. It's reaching up to the 70% discount. I'm walking around, killing some time, and I see an Amazon Fire Stick that has every single app, every single streaming service, and more to their shit. And guess what? I bought it with my employee discount. So I bought it about 75% off from what it was.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Fuck Sony. Sony's counting their fucking days with me, okay?
I think with everybody, not just you.
I know, but with me, I was riding hard for them, pause, but fuck. Like, there's no way that you could mess that up for me.
Yeah, true.
So, that's pretty much it. I don't know about you, Silencer. I don't have any jokes. I'm pretty sure you could come up with something. It's time for a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
This fool Silencer's ear looks like the inside of a chicharron.
Headshot.
That's how the UFC guy.
Oh, yeah. The cauliflower ear.
Yeah. All right. This fool looks like he is the guy to sing "I'm a Barbie Girl" to a pillow flashlight.
Headshot.
Whoa there. Okay, all right. This food silencer's skin looks like a tortilla chip with all the brown spots.
Headshot.
I'm Mexican, so tortilla, it goes well.
Listen, I don't even know why I said that because I know I got a few. It's just hard to see with all this body hair.
Embrace it. All right. You want to go there? This fool looks like a render of a Mexican made by an AI machine.
Headshot.
Oh, fucking Mexican render.
Fucking Speedy Gonzalez comes out.
Oh, man. All right.
Mexican spree, bald, Speedy Gonzalez with a beard.
Now you got to put bald Gabriel Iglesias with a beard, and I'll fucking pop
Bald
up.
whore.
Fluffy. All right, that's time. Time.
Over.
Okay. Well, you know, while we're on the subject of Sony tucking in their tail, being bitch made, let's go ahead and talk about the recent stuff and controversy that's been happening. PlayStation reportedly canceling showcase because of Microsoft.
Why?
Well, they say insiders are reporting that PlayStation is canceling or delaying its yearly showcase, which was reportedly full of exclusive PS game reveals because of Microsoft. Reportedly, PlayStation does not want to strengthen Microsoft's argument that PlayStation has enough firepower to adapt to Microsoft's Activison deal by showing that firepower at the showcase. Now, Silencer, is this pussy?
I don't know. I have to see the whole context, but it sounds like it.
To be fair, let's put in a good scenario. You know, it's going to sound a little weird, okay? You don't hide extra inches, right? You hang it out there, and you proudly
it off.
state what the inches are. Do you not?
Yeah.
Why are they fucking tucking it in?
I don't fucking know.
This is even worse that they're doing this. Like, now I see like why they lost the war. Because they're doing some stupid shit.
Now it's all coming together, huh?
It is all coming together. So now, do you believe that this is going to help strengthen their argument that they can't adapt, or do you feel all the people, the SEC filing people, are going to be able to see through this and strongly go and pursue the deal, just to okay it, to greenlight it?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do anything, to be honest with you.
I don't think so either.
It's too far already. Sony's just looking like that fucking desperate person. That's it.
Right.
I think it's a lost cause for
Yeah.
Sony, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, like, you started out so strong, but once that deal took place, it was like, it hurt them. It hurt them so much that they just don't understand.
And I think the problem that made this was them showing that weakness.
Right. Yeah.
I think that was a fucking issue.
Yeah, because they had exclusive. They still have exclusives over Xbox. I still believe that's a thing with them. The only difference is now it's like, okay, well, now they want exclusives, and it's like, no, COD for everyone, and that's not how it works. Okay.
Yeah, well, they probably want cock for everyone.
I don't know about that. So they're kind of right now. They're having that issue. They're having pissing contests with the customizable remotes. You have Xbox Elite Series 2 with the remote dropping. Its current price is at $149.99, and it's, from what I could see, is extremely customizable from color and button layouts and all that good stuff. And then Sony is also launching one, but their price point is $200. And it launches January 26th. It's called the Sony DualSense Edge. So basically, these are the scuff remotes. Are you familiar with scuff remotes, Silencer?
Yes.
So these are scuff remotes. They seem, for the price point to the competitor, it seems nice. But again, we're having that ideal strategy for Microsoft where they're underselling Sony by a lot. So 50 for the remote. Do you think that that's going to be like a good thing still towards Xbox, or is that strategy going to get like a slow decline? Because I don't think undercutting your competitors like that on something that essentially could sell for $200 and nobody would give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna backfire. There's so much you can do trying, especially if like something is worth over like 200. Like for me, if I see something that's like say 500 and then I see it over 50%, I'm like, why the fuck is it that cheap?
Right.
Like what the fuck is going on for you to drop it that drastically?
Yeah. Part of me was thinking that they were just undercutting, but I don't know. It just seems a little too... I don't know. I think that they're doing the same thing as Sony as well. They're trying to undersell their content, consoles, just a little bit up until when the deal closes. And once the deal closes, they're going to price that right back up.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I really don't have much to say about this. I'm really tired of talking about Sony and Xbox. But my only message, Kay, quit being pussy, Sony.
Well, they are what they eat.
All right, we're moving along there. All right, so I want to say early pandemic, we were hearing rumblings of G4 coming back. It was looking nice, right? Everybody remembers G4 TV. Very nice.
Everybody remembers Morgan, not G4.
Right, Olivia, the chick, right?
Yeah.
So everybody remembers her, right? Everybody wants her. But, there was the little moment that the chick had, the little flash of the pan moment where people were making fun of her and she was saying, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm never going anywhere. We're here for the long run. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, as of a few weeks ago, G4 is being shut down less than a year after it launched.
Oh, fuck.
Comcast is pulling the plug on G4, the network behind such a series as X-Play, Attack of the Show, and more. Now, I could have predicted this with a few reasons, okay? One, you had cringeworthy people who were not funny, especially that chick who thought that she was making a statement. You should never say that I'm never going anywhere, because there will be a group of people that be like, next channel on your ass every time you pop up. And that's exactly what happened. They hit the other channel. Now, do you think that this show should not be a television show, but rather a internet show on, like, let's say a Twitch? Or do you feel like a YouTube channel, stream channel would be a better fit for this channel going forward?
Yeah, I think it has no business in fucking cable.
Right.
This needs to be some kind of a streaming service, because I mean, come on, gamers don't fucking sit there and watch TV like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, not only that too, they were doing everything that was not gaming. What does them playing beer pong, throwing each other through a fucking table?
Yeah, that's true.
Have anything to do with gaming?
This is the same thing that happened to MTV. At first, it was music videos, and then they fucking transformed to drama shows. Yeah.
Now they got fucking SpongeBob and shit.
It lost the personality.
Right. They definitely fucking flaked on that one. So, moving forward, do you think that this show is 100% done for, or do you feel like this is only going to push them to become their own content creator channel?
I think it's not done for, but I think like it has its own little market, which I think it can excel in. Definitely in YouTube or I don't know about Twitch, but YouTube, yeah, I can see YouTube being a channel where they can upload this kind of content and have people following it.
Well, I was saying Twitch has a live TV thing, right, where they could kind of interact with their community, and like that's like CNN, fucking breaking news. Sony fucking did X, Y, and Z, and Microsoft is now reaping the benefit. You know what I'm saying? They could do something like that. I doubt that they want to do a 24-hour network thing, but I mean, a few hours a day, a week. I mean, yeah, you could fucking do something and then put it on YouTube clips and breaking news or something like that. But I just feel like everything associated with this G4, with the current structure, and it just, let's be honest, I haven't seen G4 anywhere on TV, anybody's network. And the last time I remember seeing G4 was at a gas station TV that I looked at and was like, holy shit, it's G4. And then I continued to put my gas and leave.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that the company might just have to focus on their social media presence. I mean, if they have the licensing, obviously the trademark, the rights to do such a thing can take this company to a much smaller company. We just have to remember that, there's G4 is a TV show.
Yeah.
Nobody's on TV. If you say it's an internet show, nobody's on the internet watching shows like that. If it's not on Netflix. You have Kotaku, you have IGN, you have Deserto, you have all these fucking media outlets for gaming that are rapid fire. As soon as something happens, they'll pull out the clip and everything. Nobody's waiting for you to cover that in a show. And especially when you have your cringy, your, I want to say very one-sided, unfunny type of shit. I was shitting on them, I remember that chick saying that she wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And then now look what happened. Ha ha. So
everybody's taking L's this year.
Everybody's, we might take one too. They might take us down, but fuck them. We're going until we get took down, bitch. Okay. Right. So, sad to see you go, G4, but without the Morgan chick, you were set for failure. So,
you are nothing.
Right. You are nothing. Now, another topic that's very interesting. Are you familiar with NBA 2K just a little?
Just maybe like 1.5% out of 100.
Okay, so a little bit. You're well versed then. That's all you need really in basketball. All right. So we have some controversy going on in NBA 2K. Well, two controversies. I'm going to bring up one later, but the main one that was at hand was I don't know what he is to the company, but I'm going to have to say that his name is Ronnie 2K. Everybody knows Ronnie 2K. He's the guy that's always promoting 2K. Was in one of the games. He's in charge of the, I want to say, overall stats of basketball players.
Okay.
And, he recently, he was being cyberbullied by one of the players, right? His name is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson dissed him. Said a bunch of shit to him. Said, he was a hack. How are we letting somebody that doesn't know the game or doesn't play the game rate other people on how they play, right? After getting a score that was below his expectation. But there was also reports of Ronnie saying some things like, we've had some bribing along the way. I've been offered some like Grail shoes. I've been offered a variety of things. Here's the thing. Stop offering me anything. You know how you can get your rating better. You play better. So, we have a typical, not so typical, right? But we have a typical gamer versus developer issue.
Yeah.
So now that we have this issue at hand, we have alleged bribing and then some trash talk. Do you feel like his job as a developer or just as a person is insignificant for what's he actually does, which is basically just gives the rating to anybody.
As a developer,
As a developer, yes.
I don't think he should be doing that shit.
Because it seemed like he holds grudges to certain people.
He like takes in a fucking personal, huh?
Yeah, because, I mean, obviously he gets a lot of shit. And I remember there was one time, I think it was DeMarcus Cousins. He had called him a bitch and a crybaby during one of the things where he was doing his score and really got in his ass and was talking shit about him. And it took a lot for DeMarcus Cousins to not whip his ass. And eventually, Ronnie 2K apologized. But it just seems like developers are holding on to this vendetta towards people, and they're essentially affecting them in a certain way that might not hurt them, obviously, because they play basketball, but it'll hurt, just the overall dynamic of the playing the game, right? Yeah. So if your player is like a 99 three-point shooter, right, which is really high, really good, if you have your reservations about him and you make his three-point shooting an 86, it's going to hurt people's use in playing him and potentially cause people that are hyper-focused on using this specific team for their skill set to use it, like, let's say, in a tournament or in an online game. So what I'm basically trying to bring it around to is the Apex situation, where it seems like developers are holding grudges against players, and it seems like we're getting rumors about Apex doing certain things where they're stopping people, they're ruining people's games, things like that, right? Do you feel like this type of thing is not only just going on in gaming, but in Apex in general?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think so.
Okay.
I think as a developer, if they get more involved in the community, I think it's hard for them not to slowly start acting this way.
Yeah, I would think so too. And I think it all has to do with glitches, I think.
I don't think glitches. I think a lot of that stuff just comes from the territory of them being like, oh, you know what? I created this game. Without me, it wouldn't have been out.
Right. Well, I said glitches because here's the thing. Imagine you're his Watson, okay? Everybody knows who his Watson is, okay? Mm-hmm. He's the Apex Legends bad boy. He's always fucking doing a viral toxic tweet here or two towards the developers, and was recently banned from any of their events.
Oh, was he?
I believe so. So, as I say that, if you are the developer as the hater, yeah, you can make guns go lower, right? But if you know that this guy plays a certain character and uses certain weapons, don't you think that you would make that type of combination where there's a glitch? Does that make sense to you at all?
Yeah.
Don't you think that if a developer who hates his Watson, knows that he plays Valkyrie, uses an SMG, and picks up thermites, don't you think when he picks up all three of those things, it's going to fuck him up and do a little more damage to him or something?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I know it doesn't seem logical, right?
But it could happen. That's the thing.
It could happen. So that's why I brought up the Ronnie 2K situation, because it seems like I said, he's had this issues with people and he's affected their rating. This is all hearsay, by the way, allegedly as well. He has had altercations with people, and people have, complained to him about their rating, and he just says that that's solid. But there's also those types of rumors as well in Apex, and if there's any cadence to what his Watson was saying, I feel like there's a Ronnie 2K situation where they are finding a way, just a small little thing,
Yeah.
a small little thing where they just mess up something. But Now that we're off of that topic, right? Now that I kind of painted the picture for everyone, it might have been a little confusing, guys, but stay with me. How do you, as a company, combat the vendetta holding to where it affects the gaming for someone?
Fuck, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I would say I don't know about fired, but I would have to look into what you did, and you would have, depending on when you did it too. If you did it during the money tournament, and it directly affected someone that had potential to win, because you don't like them, your ass is fired, and I'm gonna let them sue you too.
Oh yeah, true. Like
Yeah.
you just fucking jeopardize the game for something else.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
that's what it seems like to me. I don't know about you.
No, yeah, makes sense.
Right. So that was my initial issue, was just there were beefing, obviously, and they had a few things. And it just led to a whole little downward spiral where there has just been history of developers doing things to hurt certain gamers that have been talking shit about them, which is nuts, right? Mm-hmm. It's nuts to even do some shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, don't talk shit.
Yeah.
So we'll move on. We'll move on from there. It was just a little cliff note that I had. We have two more topics in the right here, guys. Okay. This next two topics are a little strange. Okay. I forgot to send Silencer the list. That's why I'm talking them all. But Silencer. This is a tricky one. Okay. A grocery store was going to get a surprise visit from Mr. Beast. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Mr. Beast was going to go there and pay for people's groceries, people's whatever inside of that store. Mm-hmm. And nobody was supposed to know that he was going to be there. But apparently there was a leak that he was going to go there and pay for everyone's groceries, and he had to cancel due to security measures. And in the video that I seen, there was a shit ton of people. There was people filling up their carts with shit that they couldn't eat on a normal diet. Okay? I'm talking a bitch was buying like fucking 4 rack of ribs and like, like 14 packs of chicken and shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. And everybody was upset that he had canceled. So I'm here to ask you, is this an issue of you shouldn't have said shit, or is this an issue of you got to stand on your word and go do it anyways?
You gotta stand on your word and do it anyways.
Is that how you feel? You feel like he should have just showed up anyways and did it?
I mean, if you say something, why not?
Well, it was leaked, so they weren't supposed to know. So it was going to be genuine people who was buying things genuinely, and then eventually he would walk up to them and pay for their basket, and that's his philanthropy approach.
Yeah, but at that point, everybody knew. What was the point of hiding it?
So they said it because of security measures. It wasn't safe for him to be there.
Okay.
So I was the opposite of you, but you did say a little something that I do agree with, which is standing on your word.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this got leaked, right? It got leaked. Everybody was in there doing a bunch of shit, buying a bunch of stuff. I think one guy was like, "Yo, can I get my fucking chili Fritos and beer and go?" He had 2 things. He was waiting behind a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And everybody was mad and upset about it. But I think that they shouldn't have been upset at the fact that it leaked, right? That was my perspective. My other perspective was exactly what you had said too. Stand on your word. But it's a security issue, but I feel like we hide too much behind that, right?
Yeah.
Where celebrities do that shit all the time too. When there's a security issue at a meet and greet, they'll close down the meet and greet early, but you paid for the meet and greet, you can't get a refund, right? There's a bit of a little theme there with celebrities that they do that. If Mr. Beast was as much as a philanthropist as he is, right? I'm not saying that he doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I think this would have been the perfect example to show people that it wasn't just about the content. It wasn't just about this. It wasn't just about this. It was genuinely you wanted to buy everybody's stuff. Even if they found out, it would have
Just
been
him
nice
being,
to see.
Yeah, human.
Right. Yeah, it would have been nice to see him follow through. So
Because it's also sometimes, I mean, it depends on the person, but it could leave a taste of, oh, just because it's not content, you're not doing what you do on your video. So, do you really do that for the heart or just for the views?
yeah, that leads to it too. So, is this? I want to say, is this the crack in the mirror, for Mr. Beast?
No, I don't think it's gonna affect them at all.
You don't think it is?
No.
I don't think it's going to affect them that much either. I truly think that if it was a security issue, good call on security. Obviously, if you have security and they tell you, hey, buddy, it's not going to be safe for you, I'm going to listen to my security, and we're not going to go.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, we'll go another day, another time, another location, something. Like, you guys snitched. You shouldn't have said nothing. You fucked it up for everyone.
Yeah.
You know? It was like, it's like when you were in school and somebody was like, hey, teacher, don't we have homework for the weekend? And you're just about to leave. And then now you got a fucking
There's always
essay
that
due on
dumbass.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking losers. You fucked it up for everyone.
Yeah.
So, moving on. And then we have our last topic, guys, and we are out of here. It's a very funny topic. Oh, silencer. People get creative. That's all I got to say. People are getting creative. So much so, Microsoft was hit hard. All these Xbox fans were hit really hard, okay? A fake NBA 2K game is being sold on the Microsoft store called NBA Skball 23. So they put NBA, but they did it with N, lowercase BA. So it's capital N, right?
Yeah.
And then it's basketball, but it has NBA. So it's NBA Skball 23. It has the cover to the current gen. And then it also has their own made-up logo, which is the NBA Skball 23. They were selling this copy for $60. And they recently put it on sale for $10.99. And people
What
were
the
having a
fuck?
field day buying it. So let me read the description for you, okay? It is the newest basketball game. Try to beat the opposing opponents, make 2 and 3-point shots. You can also improve yourself. Win against the opposing AI, get the highest basketball score.
You
And
can just fucking do anything.
oh, it gets worse. The gameplay itself looked like worse than NBA Jam did when it first came out. And some of the comments were not that flattering either. So here's one for Dear Mosquito 17. I will fucking sue you. I thought this was 2K23, but I wasted $50 for this app. You will speak to my lawyer soon. The other guy says, why the fuck does my dumbass character keep running around the ball? People fell for this shit. I don't know if they were high, but
You have to be some kind of real dumbass to fucking fall for that.
yeah, like your mom must have, stood next to the microwave a little too close on high, if you believe this. Because I would have looked at him and be like, NB Skball 23?
Yeah, the only person you should fucking sue is yourself for being a dumbass.
Nah, not even yourself. Sue your school system. They failed you. And nowhere here does it have a fucking 2K anything.
Yeah, fucking dumbass people.
Yeah, it is crazy. So people were asking on the internet, was it bugged out? Somebody took
Was it
this.
bugged out?
Yeah, was it bugged or something? Maybe the textures didn't load
Is this
in
the final release?
properly. And they were
Is this game
texting.
still in beta?
Yeah, they were texting everybody to see what they could do for their money back. But
Oh,
you
man.
know, if
Nothing.
I were them, I Fuck you. What money? And what?
Go fucking learn some English, bitch.
Yeah, and what? Let me get my fucking money back. Whore.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty much about it. Everything has been slow for the news week. We did this podcast on the fly, guys. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but fuck, I was, tired, and Silencer got into another accident yet again.
Normal part of life.
Oh, last topic for sure. And then we don't even have rapid topics, so this could be the rapid topic. First, 1 out of 5 headshots for Apex Legends Season 14. This is the current one that we're on right now.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? Okay. I would say 3.8.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was too high. I think just a plain 3. I think is good.
A plain 3? Okay. What stood out and what was the worst part of the season for you?
I don't know. I just feel dry.
Yeah, I felt that it was dry. I think it started to
Someone
pick up.
Yeah, some people were saying that it was just a filler season for this new one that we're getting.
Yeah, but I mean, even fillers, like, it leads to a little something.
Well, they're to their defense, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we'll give you a run."
Yeah. I thought it was decent. It picked back up during the Shadow Royale thing. I like the attempt they did with Gun Run. Terrible, considering the fact that all the guns that we have are just not made for Gun Run. Like, we have a fucking Prowler. When somebody has like a Spitfire or a Rampage or something,
Yeah.
So the only thing that I would like to see is that knife. I want that knife in a loot box, and I want to be able to use it. That'll be
Put that
badass.
shit in the care package, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then Legend Catalyst. She's a transgender legend. She's supposed to have a bunch of cool ass abilities. I sent you the photo. The trailer. I got to look at the trailer. We both visited the map. Thoughts for next season?
I'm excited for it, to be honest with you. That map looks nice.
The map looks nice. I guess they do keep their word about the meta changing a lot.
Yeah.
The new legend, she looks dope. Now, I'm telling you this right now. If you were mad at Caustic closing the doors with his trap, when I close it with the black goo, you're going to be fucking furious.
Pair this bitch with the caustic. It'd be dope.
Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. I like the way that they're setting it up. So she's supposed to be an anti-scan legend, so that's going to be real dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Excited for it. It'll be dope.
very excited. Guys, I'm very thankful that you guys showed up here. Much love to everybody, to all the frenemies out there. Much love. We changed our pod date. I think that's right. We're gonna be recording Saturday, dropping Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do it like that. We're doing it like this, but yeah, Saturday recording, Sunday dropping, and then YouTube drop would be the same day as well. So I'm gonna have a lot of free time now that I'm, partially unemployed.
Partially.
Oh, man. I never thought we'd run out of paper, but, fuck it. Silencer, do you have any tips for anyone?
Just go out and touch some grass. For everybody that's out there, it's nice to go out and, have fun with some golf balls.
Right, and if you can't get in there like Silencer, you could always apply and become the landscaper.
Headshot.
You'll get there one day. And with that being said, guys, my name is Spree Gaming. I almost said it.
Name silencer.
We're out.